Okay, question 3. I believe I gave you, 3 problems. So question 3, we have mixture problems. So remember, you need a table. Table's a good way to start these problems, and you'll get credit for your table. If you don't put the table, I can't give you credit. So, you're cleaning an absolutely disgusting kitchen. You need strong bleach solution that will not bother your lungs. You figure that about 75%. That will be about 75%. You know you need 5 liters of bleach. If you have one solution and 90% bleach, another 20% bleach, how much 90% and 20% do you need to mix to get 75%? Let's go ahead. Let's draw our table. Use red for a table. So we need 3 lines vertical, 3 lines horizontal. Beautiful table. Like having an old friend back. I know you guys just love your mixture problems. Okay, so we have our percentage, 1, 2 in total. So, first thing I notice a lot of people like to do is take the first set of things that they see and say that's solution 1. Not all the time is that true, so let's make sure we're very careful. Solution 1 and solution 2 are the 2 things you need to mix together. What we're being told right now with our first set of numbers is that we want a solution of 75% bleach that is 5 liters total. So we'll go ahead and fill it in. So we have 5 liters total, and that needs to be 75% bleach. Now, the other 2 things of information, we don't need to worry about where they go. So I'm going to go here and call this 90% and this 20%. Okay, so this is our solution. SOLN is solution. Bleach goes at the bottom. So remember, when we're doing this, going down we multiply, going across we add. So I'm going to erase this arrow because it's a little too close. So let's go ahead and fill in what we don't know. So I don't know these 2, and I don't know these, but I can find this. So let's go ahead and fill in what I can solve for. So 5 times, so this is going to be 5 times 0.75, and that will be 5 times 0.75, 3.75. So this is 3.75. We need to go ahead and fill these in. I don't know what they are, and I get to pick what I want them to be. I'm going to call solution 1 x. I don't know what x is. I'm going to call solution 2 y, and I want to find for y. So y is equal, or nope, so I need to find for y. So I have x plus y is equal to 5. And then to solve for y, I'll subtract x from both sides. So x minus x goes away. I'm left with y is equal to 5 minus x. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase y. I'm going to shift it over. So I get y is equal to 5 minus x. Now, to find this, I'm going to multiply going down again. So that's going to be 0.9x. And then 20% of 5, 0.2 times 5. So remember, we're multiplying all of this by 20%. 20% is 0.2. So I get 0.2 times 5 is 1. Let me go ahead and just write that out for you. So we get 0.2 times 5 minus 0.2x. 0.2 times 5 is 1 minus 0.2x. Put a 0 in front of that so you know where we're going. 0.2x. Okay, Last step is the addition step. So I add everything together going this way. And this is what it's equal to. So I get, I'm just bring it up here, 0.9x plus 1 minus 0.2x is equal to 3.75. Okay, let's combine some terms. I don't really like these two just being alone. So 0.9x minus 0.2x is going to get me 0.7x plus 1 is equal to 3.75. So let's go ahead, finish simplifying, subtract 1 from both sides. So 3.75 minus 1 is 2.75. That's equal to 0.7x divided by 0.7 divided by 0.7. So 2.75 divided by 0.7. Okay. I get, so I'm going to come this way. X is equal to, and we're going to round off 3.93 liters. Not done yet, so I need 5 minus x is going to be equal to 5. So it's 5 minus 3.93, which gets me 1.07. 1.07 liters. And you need both numbers. So in this case, your table is basically 2 points. Your work is 1 point, and your answer is 1 point. Let's keep going. We have 2 more of these to do. I will post these questions online if you'd like to look at them yourself. I'd also suggest maybe pausing just to try them on your own before you check your answer. Okay, let's go through another problem. So let's make another table. So 1, 2, that's ugly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And percent 1, 2 total. Okay. Sarah likes mixing leftover salad dressing together to make new dressings. She combined 0.33 liters of 75% vinegar salad dressing with 0.67 of another dressing to make 1 liter of dressing that is 45% vinegar. What percent of the second salad dressing was vinegar? Jeez. So for this one, I'm going to call this dressing. This vinegar helps if you can spell. Okay. So we're combining this 0.33 at 75% with 0.67, and we get 1 liter of about 45%. Okay, what I don't know is this guy. That's X. I can go ahead and fill in these. So 45% of 1 is 0.1, 0.45. This, I don't know, so I'm going to leave it blank for now. And then this guy, I have 33, or 0.33. 0.33 times 0.75. So 0.75 is 75% as a decimal. So I get 0.2475. And I now need to solve for this. So remember, when we're finding this guy, 0.45, it's going to be 0.2475 plus whatever would go here to get me that. Which means to solve for this, I'm going to call it y. So call it y. To solve for y, we get y plus 0.2475. Let's pick a different color. Let's pick a different color so you guys can see it. Let's change that to neon y. Y is equal to, keep doing that. Y plus 0.2475 is equal to 0.45. And we can solve for y by subtracting this number from both sides. So, get 0.45 minus this monstrosity, and we get y is equal to 0.2025. Okay. So we get 0.2025, and I can now solve for x. Remember that going down, we multiply. So I get this guy, 0.67 times x is equal to 0.2025. Do some division, do it with weight, 0.67 divided by 0.67. This gets me, use orange for x again, divide 0.2025 by 0.67. And we get a nice big number. I'm going to call 0.302. And we get x is equal to 30.2%. Now remember that when you're going across, the only row you can't add together is the percent row. And while it does look like 75 minus 30 should get you 45%, that isn't the case. If we go back up, does 90 minus 20 get you 75%? No. So be careful. Let's keep going. So now I have this problem. I have another mixture problem. 5-gallon mixture contains 40% acid, and a 3-gallon mixture contains 50% acid. What percent acid is obtained by putting two mixtures together? Show your work. Okay, let's do this fast so we can move on. If you need to slow down, you can slow down the video, or you can pause. But let's do this quickly. I'm going to stand my table. There we go. So, 1, 2, total. Solution, acid, percent. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to add these two mixtures together. So I have a 5-gallon mixture with 40% acid. And I have a 3-gallon mixture with 50% acid. I want to add them together to get a total. 5 plus 3 is 8. So remember, going left to right, we can add, but I can't do that for my percentages. So let's go down. 5, let's fix that. 5 times 0.4 gets me about 2, right? 5 times 0.4 is 2. And then 3 times 0.5 is 1.5. So 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5. And in the middle, I get x. So we go down again. I get 8 x is equal to 3.5. Divide both sides by 8. X is equal to 3.5 divided by 8. 0.4375, or x is about 43.75%. Okay. Let's keep going.